All right, everybody, welcome back to KIRPODCAST, where we want you to like, subscribe, turn on notifications. Don't forget to hit that bell so next time we have a video. We like to upload at least twice a week and stream once a week. We'll be streaming this Friday, March 26th, Monster Hunters Rise. Want you to come out and check us out. We're streaming on this channel at 8:30 p.m. We'll also be streaming on our Twitch channel. Come check us out. Come subscribe and follow us over there also. And we'll be streaming Monster Hunters Rise over there on Twitch at 7 p.m. Today's video is going to be about PlayStation 5 and the Xbox Series S. Now, it's gonna be my thoughts on it real quick. As you can see, the PlayStation, beautiful, silky, smooth. This mother sucker is big, beautiful, but definitely has some size on it. And let's talk about this for a second. It still is currently a very tough console to get. It is getting better. You still can't walk into the stores and go grab one. Now, whether you get physical or whether you get digital, it's clearly up to you. $100 price difference, clearly up to you. But my biggest thoughts when I'm looking at the PlayStation or when I'm talking about PlayStation are the graphics. The graphics are great. PlayStation have a lot of exclusive titles. So typically if you're a PlayStation person, you're gonna go and grab one. If you're an Xbox person, you're gonna go and grab that. Me personally, PlayStation, Xbox, Switch, run it all. Because here, I wanna keep it real. I wanna be able to come to you with content on each and every last console that we have out. At the end, I'm gonna have just a little bit of rant that I wanna talk about that's going on with the new Switch. But PlayStation, beautiful, white and black, silky smooth, make you wanna get one. Folks, don't buy one from Scalpers paying these outrageous, I've been seeing $800, $900, $1,200. Just wait, fight and fight, hang in there. Eventually, you too are gonna get one. Now, when I compare this PlayStation 5 to the Xbox Series S, I think the PlayStation 5 is a much better console, but again, I'm not gonna compare them due to the fact that I believe that PlayStation 5 price difference is pretty significant. I believe this should be compared to the Series X, which doesn't come in until next week for me. But at the end of the day, it's all about what you like. Xbox currently is buying up a whole bunch of stuff, so this may get very interesting very soon. But I will say this, being a PlayStation person from the beginning, I love PlayStation. Regardless of what they do, I was gonna go ahead and get one. So if you're one of those people, you should go out and copy one. Now, I do hope PlayStation turns on the drive on the inside so that we're able to get extra storage, be able to go ahead and put it inside, be able to get a little bit more than the $825 that is given. Now, once you take out operating system or anything else, you get less than $825, but it's still all good. Now, let's talk about this Xbox. The best thing I like about the Xbox Series S is, again, it's small. It's nice, small form factor. Now, to me, it matches my PlayStation because it's white. But all jokes aside with it, this right here is a direct competitor, the Series S, to the Nintendo Switch. The reason why I say that is because the Nintendo Switch is $299. The Series S is $299. And with that being said, when you talk about budget-friendly consoles, I believe this has to come into play. Now again, this is not 4K 1440, but for what you're getting for $299, I believe this is an absolute great bargain. Sometime later, I will sit up there and I will review both on the PlayStation and the Xbox Series S. But realistically, I got the Xbox so I can stream it because I know the Xbox people be wanting me to say, did I forget about them and will I stream some of the Xbox content? And yes, I will be streaming some of that. Again, like I said before, my Series X doesn't come in until next week. But again, I'm not gonna do no unboxing or reveal because it's just another console. It's also tough to get a Series X, and for some people, it's tough to get a Series S right now. Scalpers are out there just buying them up as soon as they can come into play. Now, I'm gonna always say this and stand by this, do not buy from a scalper because they're just messing it up for everybody. And I'm pretty sure everybody understands that and everybody wants to do better. Everybody wants everybody to get a console so we all can get better games and we can all move forward. As opposed to focus on just pushing them out, they can focus more on the games and getting more stuff to us that we need and makes us better. Now, let me get into my little rant going on with Nintendo and this Switch Pro Super Switch type thing. Are you willing to pay over $400 for a Switch Pro? I understand we're gonna have a DLSS. We're gonna have a upscale 4K. I understand we're gonna get a still regular 720 screen, and basically gonna be able to, with this new technology, quote unquote, give us PlayStation 4 graphics. I don't believe that's gonna be possible. Not handheld and on the TV. I do believe if they're gonna be able to do it, it's gonna be TV only. But then when you talk about that realm of that $400 range, you can get your PlayStation 5 digital. Because basically, if you're going to be doing it on console mode anyway, what's the big difference? I do believe that PlayStation. I do believe that Nintendo is going to come up with a very good console. I do believe that it will be nice, but that price is going to dictate a lot of things. Of course, I'm going to get it because I'm a gaming channel, but the reality of the situation is the average person that already has a version 2 or version 1, are you gonna pay $400 something just for a better docking station at home? I mean, are you gonna pay for a tad bit more frame rate to have in your hand? Now, let's not get it twisted. I prefer it 60 frames per second on most games consistently over 4K. I'm down with that. Because some Switch games barely hit 30, and if they hit 30, can they stay at 30? That's kind of subject to what game you're playing. So to me, I'm just looking at things that like, wow, man. You know, anywhere between $400 and $450 for a new Switch is tough. Again, we don't know what's gonna come with it, what they're gonna show, or what you're gonna get with that. But we start just thinking ahead, like, I can get this. Xbox, $299. Game Pass, solid. This is a great bargain. And people got the Switch at $299, held at $299 for 3 years, and people still buy it. But then you're gonna tell me that you're gonna jack the price up to $400 something for PS4 graphics, gonna say that you're gonna jump in the ring with the big boys and that's the way? Again, I'm not knocking it. I'm not saying that I have issue with it. I just want people to think about that and take that to heart. That's a lot of money, especially with these days and times. And you're gonna give it up for just a better looking screen and try to get to a base PlayStation 4, hopefully PlayStation 4 Pro graphics, which I just don't believe that's gonna happen. I think we're setting ourselves up for failure by saying that. I do believe it'd be better than what we have, but saying PlayStation 4 graphics that's pretty tough. Because then at that point, to me, you're just gonna make a dock, and the dock is basically gonna be solid, and you're gonna be able to get the dock to upgrade. You know, the dock is pretty much gonna have all the tech in it, and people are gonna be buying docks that have the version 2 so it can look better on TV, which is great. But then again, it goes back to my point. This is $299. And these graphics on this thing are beautiful. This is a great console. Granted, it is not the Series X, but for a budget-friendly console, when you compare this to the Switch, I'm gonna rock with this. Am I still gonna play the Switch? Am I still gonna grab it even if it's $450? Yes. But when we talk about all these people that bought the Switch, I just don't see that. And game developers basically gonna have to start pretty much probably make some new games as opposed to upscale. They're probably gonna have to change a few things over to get their games ported over to the Switch. Now, I hear both sides of the coin. One is just gonna upscale the games that we already have, and Mario games are gonna be looking much better, and the games already on are gonna look fantabulous. That's possible. Then the other possibility could be only certain games, maybe 4 or 5, come over to the Switch. They need the extra horsepower to get it up. Get it on, cowboy. But at the end of the day, that price tag will make or break some people. And at a high price tag, you're gonna turn some people off. You know, I got plenty of friends that, you know, $300 and they went and got it, but $400, they gonna say I could have got this, or $100 more I can give me a Series X. And there's no way you can tell me that anything Nintendo's gonna come out with is gonna be the Series X. It's just not being realistic. Just being honest. Not saying that's gonna be better than that PlayStation 5 that is currently running right now. No, I just don't see it. I mean, and on my 4K monitor, you know, it looks amazing. 120 hertz, it looks amazing. But again, I'm just saying that I want people to think about this when these people are making these videos and saying that it's going to be on PlayStation 4 or PlayStation 4 Pro graphics and it's going to be better than PlayStation and Xbox. And dude, this is $299 right now. I don't know. You be the judge. My main thoughts with this video was to come out to let you know that I will be streaming PlayStation 5 and Xbox content, and to let you know my first preliminary thoughts of the PlayStation 5. Graphically looks great. Will like more games, but exclusive for the PlayStation 5, but they have a supply issue right now. Xbox Series S, liking it, loving it. Game Pass, gotta have it. PlayStation Now, thinking about it, but I'll get back with you on that. Xbox Series X, gonna have it soon, and we'll discuss a little bit more, but really the situation is getting some of these consoles are kind of tough. All I want to do is play my Nintendo Switch, so let's not get it twisted, but also you have to have open mind to other consoles. But at the end of the day, you could have been anywhere else, but you hung out with me, and I want to say I appreciate you. Sorry for going off on a little rant, but you gotta think about this, people. You really gotta think about this. Like, subscribe, turn on notifications. Don't forget that bell so the next time I have a video. I'll be back again Thursday to talk to you all the way live about the stuff we're gonna be doing Friday. Don't forget to check us out on the stream, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're gonna be all the way live. Monsters, Hunters, Rise, hashtag Monsters Cast. Come watch us, check us out on this channel, baby. Then if you're on Twitch, check your boy out at 7 o'clock on Twitch, KIRPODCAST. We are there playing Monsters, Hunters, Rise. And soon we're gonna switch it up and we're gonna be playing some PlayStation stuff. Demon Souls. Gonna bring it to you. All right, catch you on the next one. Don't forget, switch it on.